Witcher 3 had kind of promise. It had the opportunity to reset, redo, and basically come true to what we actually wanted. Instead, woke. It seems after Henry Cavill departed The Witcher, it has gone even further downhill. Not that season 3 was actually any good, or indeed had much of Henry Cavill in it, but it would seem without someone at least slightly steering the ship here, we have gone way off track and basically just making shit up. In fact, I'd say that we're so far away from The Witcher, it may as well be called the Ciri and Yennefer show. Leaving most of the actual episodes I watched female-led, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind that sort of thing, because I think that women have as much talent as men, but at the end of the day, this is The Witcher, and that's what I came to see. And it seems that Liam isn't in it as much as I actually thought he would be, to such an extent that when he does show up, you think, oh, I remember him, he's The Witcher. And then there's some of the decisions of how they've taken the direction. And I know what you've all been thinking. What could make Ciri a better character? Grind her a bit more and give her a bit more of a background and, you know, a bit more interestingness. Well, let's make her a lesbian. Yeah. That works, honestly. And then, of course, we have to make every single female character as strong as all the men and with the backbone of a stallion, showing that they're not weak females, they can fight and wield swords and other weapons. And let's shoehorn this into the plot whether it likes it or not. To be fair to Hemsworth, I didn't actually think he did a bad job. It wasn't exactly great, but you could peg that down to maybe the writing was a little shite. And to be fair, it really, really was. But he didn't do a bad job, the bits that he was in, and obviously he didn't really talk much either. And I know what you're going to say, that's kind of his thing anyway. But he did come across as almost like Henry Cavill's younger, not as good brother, which does sound rather unfair, but it pretty well is accurate. I went into season 4 of The Witcher with an open mind, and I literally tried my best to get through the whole entire season. Unfortunately, I only got to the end of episode 4, which to me was a battle within itself. As whoever wrote this trivial should never be allowed to write anything ever again, or indeed anywhere near anything televised.
What did you just say?
Fuck. I felt it so bad, I was jumping in for literally half an hour at a time and then coming out before my brain started melting down. And to that, it probably took me a lot longer to get through those 4 episodes than it really, really should have. I honestly tried, but I just couldn't do it, and I'm really sorry. But that really should be a black flag on its own, and really, I would say, don't even bother. I think this is for only, I don't know, non-fans maybe? But even then, the writing is not any good, and you probably wouldn't enjoy it from that. And with that, I leave you with this one thought. The Witcher is finally dead.
Fuck.